Good day, farmers. PurpleMentat here with day 25 of spring year 1 in Stardew Valley. The weather says that tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny, while the fortune teller tells us that the spirits are very displeased and will do their best to make your life difficult. Well, that's not fun. Living off the land, on the other hand, reminds us to buy and plant a fruit tree, which is very helpful because I had forgotten. Excellent. Ooh, hi. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there a little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment and you can harvest whatever products they produce. Yeah, we're going to set it up for mushrooms. I've tried both and the fruit bats leave fruit so very rarely that I highly prefer the mushrooms. And we'll be able to check in on the mushrooms from time to time to get some fancy mushroom harvests. Alright, what have we got to do today? Well, nothing that has anything to do with farming, it seems. Alright, we are off to the shop to buy ourselves a fruit tree. Because I want to get a fruit tree set up for fall before summer starts so that it can produce fruit all month long and so that we can complete, well, fall? Yeah, we'll aim for fall. Fall's good. Let's see if we have anything on the notice board today. We're in a bit of a holding pattern until the beginning of summer, unfortunately, but there's plenty for us to do in the mine and such. Oh, hey! Bring me 30 copper ores as part of a local geological survey. You get to keep the ores. The way these quests work is you have to actively gather them. You have to collect them. You can't use copper ore you already have. Oh, right. It's not open yet. We'll be able to pick up our axe in a couple of hours and complete at least one bundle today. Let's hit the coast and see if we can scare up a little bit more cash. So I'm going to be buying myself a fruit tree. It's going to cut into my seed money for summer. But I think I've got the extra cash available for it. Especially with this much coral lying around. Nice. Gotta love rainy days. And the days immediately after rainy days. I really want more foraging. Okie dokie. Gonna have to take a trip home and toss these into the chest, I think. We're gonna want to get closer to home before we plant that fruit tree anyway. You can, in fact, plant them in the town, so, you know, maybe I will. They don't need any attention from me. You just need to be careful where you put them so that they don't end up getting trampled by a villager. There we go. Flint, give me my axe! Yay! You know, it would have been tempting if today wasn't raining to hand in the pickaxe, but that's okay. We'll go home by way of the woods after we buy our fruit tree. Ooh, look, worms. Where's my hoe? Boo, clay. I will never remember to save those for high luck days, because even if I did, I'd never remember where they were. Alright, so sell off daffodil. We'll keep the non-starred ones. So apple sapling looks like the one that we can get. The pomegranate is an option for the fall, but it's 6,000. So we're going to buy the apple sapling. as I don't want to spend all of the money that I've been saving up. So yeah, as I was saying, you can absolutely stick like the tree right, say, you know what, we're going to let that mouse cursor fade. There we go. You could totally stick it right there, and it would grow just fine. And I don't think anyone walks through that space, but I'm not going to risk it. We're going to take it elsewhere to plant. And yes, you can plant them through the sidewalk. Nothing stopping you from planting them over here near the bus stop either. Just remember that later on, Pam is going to walk around this area, so you're going to want to have it over here somewhere and keep it so that nothing is directly within 8 squares of it, or else it won't grow. There we go. Be a happy apple tree. Grow lots of apples for me this year. Thank you. And doom, doom. All right, we're hanging on to our mussels because they are fish. And just to show you what I was talking about, I only have the 3 copper here. I grabbed that up. Gathering. Oh, hey, look, it says 3 out of 30. That must have been changed recently, because it used to be you couldn't do that. You had to go gather the ores yourself every time. It led to me skipping a number of those quests, but I assume that's in one of the patch notes I haven't read yet. Interesting. So I guess if you keep your hands on 30-ish ore, then you can have a good-to-go quests available most of the time. Alright, looks like our pine trees are done. The copper axe can chop these stumps, which is why I'm so happy to have it, because this is going to allow us to get the 10 hardwood that we need for one of the bundles, as we easily have all of the stumps we need right here on the farm. As you can see, we've already flown past the 10 mark. Excellent. Grab more pine tar. Start saving some of this, maybe. Well, it's good money, though, you know? It's a hard choice. Do I want cash now, or... yeah. We can carry our stone with us, but I am going to... Oh, shift click doesn't do it. Ah, right, you can hold right click. Good. Doesn't work with the controller and holding X, though. That is an amazing noise. Alright, if I remember correctly, I needed 198 of the wood. Hello. Where did my pointer go? That's weird. Alright. Community center. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Just work this time. Alright. Back to the crafts room under construction bundle. 99, 99, 99, and 10. Excellent. So we'll put most of the stone away. Well, no. We can grab it. We have plenty of time. And what was that pine tar worth? Fortunately, you have to check the collection to see what things are worth. 100. So that's 300. Yeah, we'll sell it because I need all the cash that I can. And we're going to take a stop by the community center, so we might as well grab what we can for the bundles. And get rid of as much of it as we can. That way, when we reference the bundles through the inventory menu, we'll be able to see what it's still waiting on. Helps with not accidentally taking too much, or refishing fish you have already caught, or things like that. Unfortunately, it does take a little bit of time to get everything where it goes. Alright, first off, you. Ocean fish, I have the sardine for you. Right, this whole segment is easier with keyboard and mouse. Specialty fish, I have none of just yet. River fish, I've got your sunfish. Huh. Shift click is no? Oh, it has to be left shift. Okay. Catfish, shad, tiger trout, nope. Night fish wants the bream, which I don't have. Lake fish, I've got you, and the carp is back home. And crab pot bundle, that's where I have the most goodies. We are just one crab pot item away, either a periwinkle crab, crayfish, snail, shrimp, or lobster. At this point, it might be easier for me to build a crab pot than finish this bundle. Alright. And now the pantry. We've got things for the spring crops bundle. And the quality crops bundle. We're going to be able to finish the quality crops bundle in summer with melons and corn. So we'll be able to have most of this done by fall. Oh yeah, I need to start, not for artisan bundle, but I do need to start saving a few things. And I need to get going on some other goodies to have the artisan bundle soon. Because we can get jelly, honey, and apples with what we already have. The rest of these fruits are all tree fruits. And we can get cheese, goat cheese, cloth, and truffle oil by getting a farm leveled up. I swear that this thing used to take mayonnaise, but I guess it doesn't anymore. Sorry about the clanging there. Trying to move my keyboard so I can set the controller down in front of me and not sit weird with it on my leg. Alright, construction bundle. This is the fun one because we got our 2 stacks of 99 wood, our stack of 99 stone, and our 10 hardwood. Finish up that bundle and receive a charcoal kiln, which now only takes 10 pieces of wood to make a piece of coal. Much more worthwhile. And, much more importantly, new bundles ready for use. That was the boiler room, which only has 3 bundles. Blacksmiths wants 1 copper bar, 1 iron bar, and 1 gold bar, and you do need all 3. The geologist bundle wants a quartz, an earth crystal, a frozen tear, and a fire quartz, both of which come from further down, and it does want all 4. And the adventurers bundle wants any 2 of 99 slime, 10 bat wings, a solar essence, and a void essence. So this one is really easy to complete with the solar and void essences, because you're going to need to go low enough to find them to be able to get the rest of the items you need for it anyway, unless you buy some of them. Alright, we're off to the mine, because we need to get more copper ore. And then, I think as of tomorrow, our goal is to start really plumbing the depths of the mine, because we have done all of the fishing we need to do this season. And we have a high enough fishing skill that I'm willing to leave off for now. Oh hey, 6 foraging. Nice. Gotta love another level up. Of course, that also means that we can't dig up seeds until morning again. Oh well. Alright, you and you can go down here. I'm not going to bother depositing anything in the... Actually, the charcoal kiln we'll leave on the list. Put you down there. I'm not going to bother depositing anything in the chest. It's just a good way to forget about it. Leave it here. I like doing 20 to 30 because there's no darkness to worry about. And I'm here specifically for for copper ore. And, of course, to kill things. There you go. So, make sure that you check everywhere for the copper that you're looking for. There we are. Yay. Leave no stone unsmashed. Well, no copper ore unsmashed anyway. You can get 30 pretty quickly with a little luck. This is a terrible luck day, but that generally just means that there's more rocks and lower chances of stairs appearing. Luckily, we are finding the stairs straight off. And actually quite a bit of ore. Luck has an effect, but it's not a big one, so don't let the luck rating of the day stop you from doing something. If it's a very important task. Ooh, hello. Give me a crab. Give me a crab. Darn you. Someday. Someday. If it were a high luck day, I would be spending a bunch of time digging up all of this sand, but it's just not worth it. Crab, crab, crab? Nope. Alright, let's see if there's any other... There's that copper right there. Nice. How are we doing anyway? 14! Well, we're getting there slowly but surely. Down we go. Hello, slime. I need to kill a lot of... I need to kill you and a lot of your friends. Worth it. We have effectively infinite... Well, not infinite, but we have a huge number of potential healing potions, so... Not too worried about letting myself take some damage if it means getting through this a little faster. Ooh, nice. It's a great place for the path down to be. No more ore. Come on, I need more ore. What are you doing to me, guys? Help me out here. Ooh, and now we're stuck digging up rocks, trying to find the stairs. Well, at least we got a couple of bombs we can use. Perfect. Hey, there we go. There's the ore we're looking for. And more stairs. Nice. More earth crystal. This is actually a fairly lucrative mining run for a bad luck day. Well, for any sort of a day, honestly. $22. 8 more. Ooh, duggers. They can drop useful items, and you only need to kill 30 or so to get the reward for killing them. Not too concerned with the gold. Ooh, look, crab. You can see. That rock right in front of me is a crab. You can tell because it has no shadow. So if you pay attention to the stones of that shape and look for the ones with no shadow, you can spot the crabs before you run into them. And we are out of bombs and did not find a path downwards yet. We're out of ore for the stage. This is where you start spending all of your time and energy. That or you spend one of your copper with one of your coal to make another cherry bomb, but that's not worth it to me. There we go. You'll find it eventually. Just gotta be willing to dig some. Sometimes. I mean, you're here to do some mining, right? Sometimes that means breaking rocks until you can get at the ore. Speaking of. And it's not like breaking stone is bad. You still get experience for your mining level when you break stone. Everything you smack with a pickaxe. Well, everything you have to smack with a pickaxe to break. Almost pulled that off without getting hurt. Right? This is not Terraria. You cannot swing your pickaxe fast enough to knock bugs and things away from you at all times. Alright, just 2 more, but we're running out of time. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, we definitely have it. There's 2 copper ore here. Yay. Excellent. Quest complete. And you hear the little ba-ding. That's all you get. Alright, let's get the heck out of here and get to bed before we run out of energy and time and such. Especially since, you know, it's so late already. There's not a whole lot of point in pushing much further. We got another hour we can kill. So we'll finish this level and call that good. Unless I see something wonderful on screen as soon as we step down the stairs. Then it might be worth looking around some more. Well, I can break some boxes anyway. That's worth doing. That's topaz, I'm not worried about it. There is more copper, but it's just too late. It's not worth it. Probably pass out if I tried for it. But once we complete the boiler room, then we can afford to stay in the mine later. Because we will get the ability to travel around a little bit faster. Which is very, very nice. Alright, that was a fairly productive day. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If so, leave me a thumbs up, tell me what you liked. If not, leave me a thumbs down, tell me what you'd like to see me do better. Either way, you want to see more of this series, please click subscribe below. Let's get that kiln set up. We don't have enough stuff on hand to use it yet. Do we have any forageables to deposit? No. We do have a good bit of mishmash, though. We don't actually have a need for using the kiln yet, either, because we have plenty. How's our bait situation? 30? Yeah, that's fine. You go away. You go away. You shuffle. And our sap situation is good for the start of the next season. Good, because we're going to want to be using a bunch of that for creating fertilizer at the beginning of the season. Ooh, and I need to take this ore to flint before I cook more than 1 run of it. So long as I'm going to flint anyway, we'll bring our geode and our copper bars and our cash with us because we're going to be able to get our pickaxe upgraded tomorrow. There we go. Alright, folks. See you next time. Hey, speaking of lightning rods, and warp totems! Awesome!